The Virginia Tillett Community Center is located in Manteo on the courthouse complex. We are at 950 Marshall Collins Drive, and some people say across from CVS if that makes it easier for them. We are a multi-generational facility, and what we provide for our folks are anything from educational events and opportunities. Some of those educational opportunities include advanced care planning, Medicare counseling, scam, fraud type of educational events to try to teach people how to not be scammed. Some of the key fitness programs offered specifically geared for older adults at the Virginia Tillett Community Center are Youthful Hearts class for 55 and up, chair aerobics, Tabata Silver, and Tai Chi. Some of these activities geared towards older adults specifically help them with fall prevention, and then if in the case of a fall, how to get up from a fall. They actually help them increase their ability for day-to-day activities, also helps them to live healthier, longer lives independently for as long as possible in their own homes, which is what most of them want. Let me tell you about one of our individuals that used to come into the fitness room on a regular basis. And the reason she did that was she said she needed to strengthen her legs to be able to walk for longer periods of time in order to go on some of the group trips that we take. And so she came in faithfully 3 times a week, sat on the new step machine, did her work, and then she went from having to be pushed around in a wheelchair on some of these trips to actually being able to walk around on her own. The Virginia Tillett Community Center has a nutrition program where we feed people on site called Congregate Meal, and then we also deliver meals to individuals' homes that are homebound, and that is our Meals on Wheels or home delivery program. The benefits of this program are more than just the food. It's socialization. The biggest reason most of these folks come to the center in all of our surveys every year is to see their friends. They have built up these great, wonderful friendships if they're coming to congregate, and they're looking for their friends. They're wondering if they're not here one day, where they're at, what they're doing. But these friendships have also created ways for them to meet and greet each other out in the community, not just here at the center. And so a lot of these folks live alone, and this is their one time during the day to be able to be with some other people and have those relationships. Then they can call each other in the evenings or on the weekends or whatever and touch base with each other. And one of the benefits to our homebound clients is, for some of them, this is their only hot meal for the day, 5 days a week. And so we're happy to be able to provide that service and also a well check to make sure that everything's going okay for them. Let me just tell you about 2 of our ladies that used to volunteer for us that came to help with the meal service and to help serve meals in the congregate setting. Initially, one of the ladies was a little reluctant. Her daughter actually needed her to come to the meals, so we asked her if she would volunteer for us. And she told us she'd give us 1 day a week. So 1 day a week turned into 5 days a week. And then at one point, her daughter called and said, "What time does mom have to be there in the morning?" She told me she needed to be there at 7:30. And I said, well, she doesn't have to be here at 7:30. She can come, right before lunch to help us serve lunch. But she called it her job, and it was very important to her to be here every day. She called herself the welcoming committee. She welcomed folks as they came in. She helped individuals, some of our folks with dementia. She helped them. She sat with them. She spoke with them. It gave her and this other lady, who it became a competition for the 2 of them who could get here the earliest, but it gave them a purpose and a meaning for their life. And so I think that that's one of the biggest things that we do here with a lot of our volunteers and the people in the meal program who do help is they want to be helpful. They want to be, they want to have a purpose. And I think coming here to the center helps them to have that. You can contact the Virginia Tillett Community Center by calling 252-475-9270 and also at www.darenc.gov.
Fessenden Center is a dual-purpose center on Hatteras Island, and we offer older adult services as well as all the programming for the youth on the island. We have a variety of fitness programming from low intensity to high intensity. We do offer some low intensity options like low impact training, Tai Chi, low to medium intensity, balance and core, and cardio variety, but we also have medium and high intensity classes, and we have quite a few seniors who do participate in the high level classes. And our fitness coordinator is good to offer modifications also. So if you have a certain concern, she'll show you something that you can do in place of that as to not hurt yourself, even in a high intensity class. So we offer big variety 6 days a week. Our fitness coordinator takes a lot of feedback from our participants as to what they would like to have. Also, we have some people come in and just use our equipment or use our open space. We have a woman who's a stroke survivor, and she comes in weekly and uses our facility, and they use the whole floor space, and she's getting stronger and stronger, and she's able to travel with us on trips when we go off island, and they're very appreciative of our space. We have a monthly newsletter that goes out for our adults on the island. We publish it on the county website. We put paper copies here and in all the post offices. And that outlines everything we have planned for the month. We have several things that we do on a monthly basis. We do an adult luncheon, which rotates to different restaurants on the island that can accommodate a crowd. Art classes, at least one a month, and taught by our leisure activity supervisor for our older adults, or an outside instructor will come in and teach. We try to plan at least 2 trips off island every month as well, and we try to have fun. We try to make it a fun place to be. Our website is a great avenue to see our monthly fitness calendar, our monthly adult newsletter. You can always call us and we can sign you up for activities. Phone number here is 252-475-5650.
The Baum Center is the senior center for Dare County for every resident or property owner that's over the age of 55. We're located in Kill Devil Hills, right across from the Wright Memorial Park. We have a pretty versed fitness class program. We have 17 fitness classes a week. That's almost 3 a day, Monday through Friday. We have yoga, we have step cardio classes, we have a senior fitness class, a chair class, we have a walking program right now, and our biggest event is our senior games that we offer every year in April. We not only have fitness programming, but we have clubs like card games, Rummy Creek Cube, we have bridge, we also have art classes. We not only provide services for fitness and health and socialization, but we also are bridge to services for seniors to health services with the hospital or screening programs. We have tax assistance services. We have Medicare assistance, a SHIP program through the Department of Insurance through North Carolina. So we have a wide range of programs. We had an older gentleman that I think he moved here from Virginia about 3 years ago. He was kind of reserved and shy when he started coming to the facility. He got set up with a group for card games, and he took the fitness classes pretty regularly, and he kind of came out of his shell because he moved without any support here. He didn't have any family here. They were in Virginia and across the country, and then eventually he got nominated for our Older Adult Services Advisory Board. So he really, in the past year, has gotten really connected, and he's developed into a leadership role to make sure that the other members here get heard and what they needed and what they want as well. So he's kind of really blossomed, I would say. We are a distribution site for the Albemarle Commission Home Delivered Meals program. They are homebound clients that can't get out regularly from their homes and their caregivers. So we provide, Monday through Friday, we provide lunch for them every day. Well, we have a couple different websites. It's darenc.gov/Baum, B-A-U-M. That is our main center website, and from there you can find information and links to our SHIP program. You could also find a link to our Outer Banks Senior Games page. We also have information on our tax assistance program that happens every beginning of January through April. We also have a application on our website for home delivered meals service, and that connection linked to the Albemarle Commission.
The homebound delivery service program here, where once a month I go out to the northern beaches and the Roanoke Island, the mainland, Kill Devil Hills and Nags Head, all of Dare County basically, and deliver books to patrons that are not able to receive books on their own. Say you have a family member that you know is not able to drive to go out themselves and receive the books. You can call for them, or they can call us and say, hey, I have this person that would like to have books delivered to their house. They tell us what kind of books they're interested in, what genre, how many, and we build together a specialized bag for them that we can bring directly to their front door. Each month they can call with different requests, or if they have different ideas for what they would like to see differently in their bag. The home business contributes to the quality of life for the seniors by it gives them almost like a friend with them at their door, someone to talk to about these books they just read that they're really excited about. It's like bringing an adventure directly to their door. You get to actually speak with that person. You know, we're not just there to deliver books, we get to know that person as well. You can either call us at 252-473-2372, or you can send us an email as well to me at jade.lazaro@darenc.gov. So you can either call us or email us, and we will get you all set up in no time.
Dare County Transportation System offers a very budget-friendly and safe way of getting around in county and out of county. Many people that live in the United States, but especially here in Dare County, know how hard it is to just make ends meet. And that includes transportation. We have a very economical way of getting around, and we provide a service that a lot of people can sometimes not get otherwise. Some people don't have transportation. We do take some people where their main source of transportation to and from work, to and from their doctor's appointments. Basically, they use us to fill that void. There's one person in particular that goes to Elizabeth City 2 days a week for dialysis, and we're his source of transportation. Without us, things will be much harder for him at home. And we're grateful that he signed up with us, and he's also grateful that we're here for him. We provide in-county transportation for most any reason, including shopping, medical. If you need a hair appointment, we can take you for that. We also provide out-of-county transportation on Tuesdays and Thursdays of each week. We go to Elizabeth City, Chesapeake, Norfolk, and Virginia Beach. On the second and fourth Wednesday of each month, we go to Greenville, and on the third Wednesday of each week, we go to Durham and the Chapel Hill area. For out-of-county trips, we only have medical appointments that we provide transportation for. If you are a Medicaid recipient, we ask you to call 475-5550 first to schedule. For all others, please call 475-5640. We'll be glad to take your request.